It's NBA action on EA Sports. Alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. And Jay, I know this takes you back.
Ed, there's no better feeling this time of year than hearing sneak.
All right, here we go. Irving. Textbook defense. Pelicans have the basketball. Knocked loose. Holiday. Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Irving. Message received. Well defended. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Favors. Knocked loose. Drew Holiday here against Harden. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. James. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kevin Durant has it. Stuffs it down with authority.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Lonzo with it. Leads a bucket to Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Shot by Ingram misses. From long range, second effort, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Favors. They get it down to Ingram. Anthony Davis with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
James Harden at the controls. To Irving. Harden. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good, and the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Favors. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Well, he missed his first 3 from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
Ball with the basketball. 10-6 our score. Ingram defended by Kevin Durant. It's a turnover as they head the other way. LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
The follow won't go either. Harden with the basketball. 12-6 our score. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Irving. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. LeBron James. 3 for 4. Good start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. That misses with a second to go. And that's going to do it. Time expires here on the first quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pelicans basketball. Knocked loose. Ball. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kyrie Irving. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air. Has a look. Shot by Favors. Off the mark. And 2 for AD. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Harden in possession. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
Favors. To Holiday. Drew Holiday. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Irving. That's how you defend. Ingram against KD. Knocked loose. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. LeBron with it up top. The lead is 11. 4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Harden. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Holiday. Now Ingram down low. Shot from the lane won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. His team on top by 13. For 3. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face. He still hits the 3.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
To Holiday. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Ball with it up top. His guys down big. Nice pass to set things up.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Harden in possession. Under a minute to go before halftime. Kevin Durant. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
To Durant. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. He even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Ball brings the rock up court. And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Harden with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Fires the three. Smothering D. LeBron James swats it. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Easy pass to the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. A very one-sided.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Tough shot. Well defended. Lonzo with it. Down a bundle. LeBron James. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
It's James. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Favors. Anthony Davis with a piece. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Holiday. That's going to be out of bounds. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. So the Pelicans hold on to the possession. Favors. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
KD with the rock. The drive right to the basket. Kevin Durant. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Ingram, tough matchup against Durant. Knocked loose. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. That's out. Last touch by Kyrie Irving. Ball. LeBron James rejects it. Irving into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And he knocks it down. New Orleans has it. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
The monster stuff.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Irving goes to the right side. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Drew Holiday, defended by Kevin Durant. Drew Holiday, quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Ed, you know you got a problem when you're getting oohs and ahs from the home crowd.
Harden to Durant. James, well defended. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor to Favors. Kevin Durant sends it away. Pelicans recover. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Durant to James. Kyrie Irving 4 out of 10. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
You can count that one a 4-point play. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Anthony Davis. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
LeBron James pins it and takes it away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
That misses with a second to go. Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the 4th. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Knocked loose. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. He was all over him to Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Count the basket inside.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Irving, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Knocked loose. Holiday. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Favors. To Ball. Holiday. Ingram's shot won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
New Orleans will take it up. Drew Holiday. Harden's on him. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant to James. Lets it fly from long range. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Give that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. Knocked loose. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. To ball. It was right there. Davis to Irving. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Oh, he can't connect. Count the basket at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Ball with the interception.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Ball into the front court. Looking to make something happen. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Long heave from three-quarters court.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.